Hello guys, here is a simple guide on how to use CapCut to edit your video. So let's get started. First, you log into your CapCut app. Okay. If you haven't signed up, you can sign up with your email and password. So right here, when you click on edit, the icon below, edit, the edit option here. Once you click on it, you're going to see new video and edit photo. So we want to create a video with CapCut. Okay, we want to create a video with CapCut. We'll click on new video, animated picture to create a video. Most of these channels you see on social media platforms, faceless channels, most of them just generate pictures, animated pictures, join them together and use it as a video. So let's go ahead to select a picture. So we want to start with this. Okay, we'll add. Once you click on a particular picture, you add. You can select multiple photos if you like. So we've added this photo right now. This will serve as our thumbnail. Well, a thumbnail helps viewers to know what the video is all about. I decided to use this storyboard as my thumbnail. You can create any thumbnail of your choice. Okay, but I want to create a story about motherhood. You can see the picture has same look with me. I just imported my photo to ChatGPT and asked it to create a storyboard for me using my photo. Okay, but I asked ChatGPT to animate it. Okay, so it will look very clean and nice. So we'll add audio. I would have imported the whole pictures I'll be using, but let's add audio so that once the audio of the script is playing, we can add photos while it's playing. We'll know the particular photo that fits the script. So let's add audio. I want to add audio from the previous video I've created. Okay, so I want to extract from the previous video I have created. Okay, just for this tutorial. Here is extract. Okay, we have extract here, we have sound effects, we have record, and we have text to audio. There are so many other options, AI music and all of that. So yeah, if I want to record, I can use the record option and record my voiceover. But I don't want to record the voiceover. Okay, I want to use the AI voice I've already generated and arranged properly. So let's extract. I'll extract from a particular video. So here's the video.
Every journey begins with a single heartbeat.
I'll add, and it has been extracted automatically. Okay, so that makes it easy for me to use instead of coming over to add text and all of that. It's going to waste my time. So it's better I just extract the audio that I've already generated. Though I've created this video before, but for the sake of this tutorial, I decided to use this method for us to be fast. Okay, so I'm going to move my audio a bit because I don't want the script to start just at the beginning. At least my storyboard should appear first. Okay, this is the storyboard, right? It should appear first while the audio comes just after a few seconds. So let's play and see.
With a single heartbeat.
Right?
But before the heartbeat comes.
Okay, now we'll add another photo. When you want to add more photos, you click on the plus sign here, this plus sign, to add more photos. So let's check if our picture is okay, because sometimes if it's too long, you can reduce it, or you drag or add. Okay, so we don't want to drag it because this is the first picture that's showing on my screen. So let's just add another photo instead. Now, like I said, we'll go to photos to select the photo, right? Let's check for a picture. Okay, let's choose this. Okay, you can see a woman holding a test result. Okay, her test strip or test machine is showing her test result and she's surprised. So that is the first step of motherhood. The story is about motherhood. Okay, so let's add the photo and then check the voice again.
With a single heartbeat. But before the heartbeat comes the moment of discovery.
Okay, comes the moment of discovery. So this should be dragged. We'll drag it to where we'll talk about the moment of discovery.
With a single heartbeat. But before the heartbeat
comes
the moment of discovery.
Good. So this is a quiet pause. Okay, so we still have more to go. We'll drag.
A quiet pause. A trembling breath.
A trembling.
Hit pause. A trembling breath. A trembling breath.
Breath. Okay. Let's hear what the next
And
one.
then the realization that life is beginning to grow.
Okay, so let's drag till we get to a realization where life is beginning to grow.
Realization that life is beginning to grow.
Okay, so let's check the audio of the next before adding
In this
picture.
moment, everything changes. Her body begins to.
Good. In this moment, everything changes. Let's look for a picture that best suits that statement. So why I'm doing it one after the other is so that we don't get things mixed up. You know, when a woman is pregnant, she feels some kind of symptoms, okay, that can make her to throw up and all of that, and that shows that her body is beginning to change. So I think this picture best suits that statement.
In this moment, everything changes. Her body begins to whisper the first signs.
Okay.
Tired mornings, tender moments. She listens carefully, and the feeling that something delicate and precious is forming in her.
Okay. We have tired mornings. Let's listen to it.
Tired morning.
Okay. Now you position. You can see the audio here. Tired mornings. Let's position it. Select your clip, and then you return it back here because you don't want it to exceed. Okay. You want to add another picture to it, so that the story will be moving very well. The pictures as well. So let's add another picture. Tired mornings. Let's look for where okay, here she was tired and being comforted by her husband, right? Okay.
Her body begins to whisper the first signs. Tired mornings, tender moments. She listens carefully, and the feeling that something delicate and precious is.
Okay, so let's drag. You click on the clip and drag. Okay, once you click, you drag, you stop and listen again.
She listens carefully, and the feeling that something delicate and precious is forming inside. Knowing these changes are the first messages from her baby at 3 months.
Okay, so let's drag till we get to this point, and we pause here to add another picture where let's listen to the voice note of the next
3 months. She finally gets to see the little life she's been carrying.
Good. So at 3 months, you know that the picture should change, right? So that your viewers will not get bored. We'll check for a picture that best suits that at 3 months. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, let's go with this.
3 months. She finally gets to see the little life she's been carrying.
Okay, she finally gets to see the little life she's been carrying.
She finally gets to see the little life she's been carrying. A tiny shape appears.
A tiny shape appears. That's where you add another clip. Let's add another clip. What's that tiny shape? That means she has gone for scan to see that tiny shape, right? Good. Let's check this. Let's see if it will go, if this will fit better. Let's see.
A tiny shape appears, and suddenly everything becomes real. One small flicker of
One small figure made movement. Okay. Let's play again to hear.
becomes real. One small flicker of movement. One tiny heartbeat. One tiny heartbeat, and her world grows bigger. In the 4th month, her reflection changes.
In the 4th month, okay. Let's add another photo. Which photo best suits this now? In the 4th month, her reflection changes. Let's check this out.
Changes. She smiles softly, feeling.
Let's drag.
Her reflection changes. She smiles softly, feeling the growing connection between mother and child. The first kick brings joy, wonder, and tears she didn't.
Yeah. So let's put this. Let's drag this back because definitely at this point she saw her baby, right? So she should definitely see that in the scan. So we have a picture of a baby here and a picture where the baby is being displayed in the scan machine.
Suddenly, everything becomes real. One small flicker of movement, one tiny heartbeat, and her world grows bigger. In the 4th month, her reflection changes. She smiles softly, feeling the growing connection between mother and child.
Mother and child. So, okay, let's add something. Let's add a picture here. A picture. Okay, yes, this is good. So you see that wherever I want the picture to end before the next, I will just drag. Okay, you tap and you drag to the point where you want it to go.
The first kick brings joy, wonder.
Good. This picture is best for this clip because here she's smiling, her husband is trying to feel the kick in her tummy, right? So
the first kick brings joy, wonder, and tears she didn't expect. The baby is saying hello. As the months pass,
Good. As the months pass, we'll need another clip. But let's listen to the audio to know what that part is talking about before we select a
as the
clip.
months pass, both mother and baby grow stronger. She learns to rest when her body tells her to nourish herself.
Good. So let's check for a clip that best suits that. You click on the plus sign, select clip of where at least she was resting, right? Let's choose this. Let's choose this. Good.
As the months pass, both mother and
So we'll drag. We'll have to drag because you see. So let's drag and see what.
both mother and baby grow stronger. She learns to rest when her body tells her to nourish herself and to dream about the life she'll soon hold in her arms.
In her arms. So we'll drag to where they stopped as in our arms. Yes.
By the 7th month, the nesting instinct arrives. Tiny clothes are washed.
Tiny clothes are washed. So let's check a picture that best suits that statement. Let's choose a picture. Oh, tiny clothes are washed. Okay, this is the best. Great. So we're going to drag. We drag. Okay.
By the 7th month, the nesting instinct arrives. Tiny clothes are washed and folded. Every corner of the nursery becomes a reminder. The little one is almost home.
Okay, the little one is almost home. Good. Let's stop here then. Let's stop here.
The nursery becomes a reminder. The little one is almost home.
So let's check for another clip, but we'll have to listen to the audio first.
In month 8, anticipation fills the air. Each movement from the baby is stronger, each moment more precious. She knows the time is near. The last month is a mixture of nerves.
Okay. At 8 months, let's look for a picture that best suits that. Okay. 8 months, 8 months. So let's add this clip.
In month 8,
Let's add this clip and check it out.
In month 8, anticipation fills the air. Each movement from the baby is stronger, each moment more precious. She knows the time is near. The last month is a mixture of nerves and excitement. Her hospital bag is ready.
Okay. So instead of making this too long, let's just add a clip. Let's add a clip before it so that the video becomes more interesting to watch. Let's check which one best suits. I've not inputted this one. I think let's see which clip best suit this now. Okay, let's put this now.
In month 8, anticipation fills the air.
Anticipation fills the air. Okay.
Fills the air. Each movement from the baby is stronger, each moment more precious. She knows the time is near. The last month is a mixture of nerves and excitement. Her hospital bag is ready.
Good.
Every breath is filled with the hope of meeting her child. And then, the moment she's dreamed of. The first touch, the first time she...
And then the moment she's dreamed of.
And then, the moment she's dreamed of. The first cry, the first touch, the first time she holds her baby close.
A hospital bag is near. Okay, so let's add another picture. Okay. So I think this should be the best clip. Sorry. So once you want to delete a clip, maybe the clip doesn't align with what you want, or you want to add something, you can easily split. Click on this split. Click on split. This is split over here. You move to listen to the audio to see where to cut. Let's listen to it.
Each movement from the baby is stronger.
Each movement from the baby is stronger. Okay, I want to put a picture that best describes that. So I can split at the middle of any picture. Let me split and then I'll click on add. Okay, this is the plus sign here. This sign here is the plus sign. So I'll click on it to add. Okay, let's showcase where the baby kick is stronger. Good. All right.
In month 8, anticipation fills the air. Each movement from the baby is stronger, each moment more precious. She knows.
Good. So we don't need this clip anymore. The part of the other clip. What do? I'll click on this delete here. This delete. I'll click on it. Delete. And that goes off immediately.
Anticipation fills the air. Each movement from the baby is stronger.
Good. So let's drag this so it becomes a little longer. Not too long, but to some length.
From the baby is stronger, each moment more precious. She knows the time is near. The last month is a mixture of nerves and excitement. Her hospital bag is ready. Every breath is filled with the hope of meeting her child. And then, the moment she's dreamed of.
And then let's check and
Meeting
then
her child.
and then we'll cut. So you can split here, delete, add picture. Let's add a picture. The moment is here. So here is the moment. Okay, here is the moment.
Then, the moment she's dreamed of. The first cry, the first touch, the first time she...
Good. So we'll drag. You drag until you're satisfied that
The
the
first
clip
cry, the
matches
first
the
touch, the
audio.
first time she holds her baby close. A whole new...
So let's add another clip, another picture that ends the video
First
properly.
touch, the first time she holds her baby close. A whole new life begins for both of them.
A whole new life begins for both of them, and that's the end of the video. So I hope this editing or this video creation is very clear. You see how easy it was for us to align our pictures, you know, to match the audio. But just take for instance, you don't have an audio yet and you want to input audio. You can use the voiceover. Okay, you can use your voiceover and change to AI. You can change it with AI, but why it's not going to be easy if you don't have a pro version. Okay, it's not going to be easy if you don't have a pro version. So that is why sometimes I prefer to sort out my audio outside CapCut and then I just extract or I import audio, right? So but if you decide to use CapCut, they can only give you permission to do voiceover with CapCut without asking you for pro version. But if you want to turn your text to speech, you need a pro version, although I did mine with CapCut as well and still extracted, right? So this is just part one of the video creation and editing. Okay, so we need to make this video more lively. We need to make it more lively. That is where the main editing comes in. All right, we need our text, right? This is just the audio. We need our text. So what do? We create auto captions.